Hey, Casey Page here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use ClickFunnels with iTracker and Infusionsoft. So the first thing you want to do inside ClickFunnels is enable the custom HTML form integration. And so you just do add new integration and then select HTML form. Now they do have the Infusionsoft API integration. We're not going to use that. We're going to use a Infusionsoft HTML form instead. So you can name that whatever you want, but I already have this named as iTracker custom HTML form. You can name that whatever you want. So add that integration to your ClickFunnels account, and then inside your ClickFunnel, your funnel, I already have a testing funnel set up, so I'm just going to edit that and show you what I did here. So for this opt-in form, we'll want to add the Infusionsoft, the iTracker JavaScript tracking code. So just do edit funnel up here and then go to global tracking, and you'll see that under this is the Google Analytics tracking code. Here is the iTracker JavaScript snippet. You can get your JavaScript snippet if you're logged into the iTracker member area. Just click on step 3. I need the iTracker snippet, and then here's the JavaScript snippet you'll copy. You can just paste that into the head area right there and then just hit update. So that should be fine. So now what we have at this point is we have ClickFunnels set up with the iTracker tracking code, and let me show you how the form is set up, how we're integrating this with Infusionsoft. So if you open the opt-in form in your ClickFunnels editor, go to email, and we've already connected the autoresponder, so I'm going to remove this and show you how to do that. So I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to do a iTracker custom HTML form. So I'm going to do that integration versus the API. So I'm going to do custom HTML form, and I'm going to enter the HTML form code needed. So I'm going to take that code out, and inside Infusionsoft I already have a ClickFunnels demo form created. So in this form, this is kind of the standard iTracker setup where you have to add the custom fields, and if you're not sure what that means, watch the quick start video, because you'll set up your form the same way. Just have your form fields with the 7 iTracker fields. But on this one, we're going to take the unstyled HTML code. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put this into a text editor. I'm going to remove the Infusionsoft tracking snippet because all I want is the HTML form code. So I'm going to copy that out. I'll go back to the place where I can paste the web form code, and I'm just going to parse and save this web form. And so what ClickFunnels did is it found a email field, and we need to synchronize that with email, which is part of the form. And then I'm gonna save this guy. So I'm just gonna save that, and I will hit preview to show you what that looks like. So for this form, when you click that, there's an email address, and we just mapped email to the Infusionsoft form field email. And then there's this VAT number. I'm not going to map that because I'm not going to store it in my account, but this is just for demo purposes. So anyhow, so that's set up. So we have a custom HTML form integration where when somebody submits the ClickFunnels form, it's actually going to submit the Infusionsoft web form instead, and we're mapping the Infusionsoft email field to the ClickFunnels email field. So you need to do that, and then you'll have to take this URL, which is your redirect URL, and so inside this form you'll see that I've pasted on the thank you page that redirect URL. So you have to do that so that way everything works with ClickFunnels. Okay, so at this point, I'm just sending an iTracker HTTP post, and all this stuff is still the standard setup. So here, this should all work at this point. So what I'm going to do is take a tracking URL that's pointed to that funnel. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to clear my cookies and cache. I'm going to close my web browser down just to show you like a real test. And I'm going to open up a new browser, and let's just pretend somebody clicked on this URL from Facebook or wherever you're at. For this tracking data, I set ClickFunnels, Facebook, and WordPress Consultants as the tracking data. And so if I inspect this form, which is the ClickFunnels form, and I go to this hidden form fields, and this is how ClickFunnels does this stuff, you'll see the Infusionsoft web form, and you'll see the iTracker tracking fields. So if all this data is here, then you're good to go. So I'm going to do test ClickFunnels at iTracker360.com, and I'm going to do test. And so once that's submitted, that just submitted to Infusionsoft, and it redirected me to my next ClickFunnels funnel form. And so if I inspect, or not inspect, but if I log into Infusionsoft and look up that contact record, we should see all the tracking data on there. So let's check that out. So here's that contact record. I don't have the name because I just mapped email. So here's the lead source, and if you look at the custom fields, the tracking data made it to Infusionsoft. So that's how you set up ClickFunnels with iTracker and Infusionsoft. Make sure you use a custom HTML web form, embed our tracking snippet, and map the fields appropriately, and you should be fine. Thanks.